What a beautiful view to wake up to this morning. Hey, I fell back asleep again. It's now 25 to 8, so it's now time to get up. So I'm just sitting in my scratcher at the minute, looking at this beautiful view. It's now stopped raining all night, like. It's a pity. And it means it's going to be a wet day today. It's going to be cloudy. But never mind. I need to sort my admin out now. I've got stuff all over the place. I've got 1 can left. I took 5 cans over there and I drank 4. It was a nice pleasant night. I slid a couple of times, bit down over on me mat because I'm on a slight little slope, but I didn't think it was that much of a hassle. Oh, I got a little bit wet on the bottom, so I'll get this little ground sheet dried out today. Hopefully somewhere I'll just hang it over the inside of here, let it air out, and then what I'll do is I'll just drape that over me feet tonight, just in case it rains again. But it's not that wet. That'll dry out. It's just a little bit damp. It must just be a little bit of dew getting in, or a little bit of rain coming in over. Oh, but Betty seems to keep kicking this jacket off her, so she must have been too warm last night. She's got her jacket on as well, like, and when I put my hand inside of her jacket, it's quite warm inside there, like, in any rate. Oh, bless her. So, every time I woke up, I kept on covering her over. Oh, I wish my bag was a bit closer, because that's where my breakfast is. Can't be bothered to get out of my bed. It's nice and comfy. This mat, this airbed, it's an OEX one that I've showed in previous videos. It's very comfy, but it could do with being a lot wider. It's quite narrow, but it's lovely and comfy, and it's not pushed up all the way. Look, sometimes when you pump them up too much, it gets a bit too firm, but it's just right. We probably need a little bit more airing for tonight. I've just seen some fish jumping in the river. I love that river, like, it's lovely, beautiful. It's a pity we didn't get access to the other side, because the other side's absolutely amazing as well. But never mind. So, more Betty and me. Good morning, everybody. Aye, I wasn't cold at all last night. Obviously, I've still got my hoodie on, like, but it wasn't cold. Nah. Even when I come away from the fire, it wasn't cold. Yeah, it was a canny night. I feel like I've got eyes like pea holes in the snow. Yeah, you see how I deflected that from a swear word to something else? Yeah, I'm getting clever, aren't I? Aye, so I just need to get myself woke up, get myself some food, a hot brew dangers, get washed, and then sort some gear out. I'll tell you what though, I'm glad I've got my waterproof sweaters, my Gore-Tex waterproofs, because that will be getting warm today, because it's going to be muddy and it's going to be damp. But anyway, I'm waffling too much. I need to get myself woke up properly, because He's just looked up to see what the hell is he doing. Right, I'm still shattered. Like, I think I could easily turn over and go back to sleep, but I felt a bit guilty yesterday because I come down and all I did was had to walk around, sat and chatted, got to know the people that run the place. One of the lads that runs here, he just looks after camp, sorting all the firewood out, keeping everybody with brews and things, and doing jobs down on the flat surface, because he's not very good on the hills because of some injuries he got through being in the army. Him and his wife are RMPs. That's the lady that I introduced to you on the camera yesterday, and she never stopped yesterday. She was doing keeping the fire going underneath the water. She was filling that up. She was just plodding on all the time. I was like, yeah, I feel dead guilty. Lovely couple. And the lad that bought the land. He's sound, and his knowledge on mushrooms and everything. When we're walking over to the Badger site, he was just showing us them. He's got this app on his phone, and you just put, it's got a picture of it's got like a shape of a mushroom on the screen, and you put that up there, the mushrooms, and it comes up and it finds it for you, and it identifies it, and it gives you that much information about it. It can tell you straight away whether you can eat it or not. And he's found a few new mushrooms yesterday when we're walking away, and the edibles. He says there's enough edible mushrooms and different types of plants and that down here. You could live off grid easy. So I don't know about things like that. I really need to learn it. But I tell you what, there's a pheasant's just landed at camp. I thought I heard a pheasant there in the background. I've just seen it land. Oh, pity I didn't have my rifle. I could have shot it. could be dinner. But it's full of activity down here, like swans, geese, ducks, all sorts. The owls. There was loads of owls last night. I could just hear 2 or 3 different owls. Must have been chatting to each other. It's beautiful. I love it down here, mate. Like I said yesterday, though, the only downside to it is the access, which really needs sorted out. I just wish I was sharper longer. But anyway, I've been waffling on too much. I need to get a brew on. No fire for me this morning. I'm just using me fuel burner and me new system. I'll bring you back in anyway when I set that up, and I'll show you what I've brought. It's something that's been in my loft for years, and the wife's never even used it, so it's now mine. Because she does the camping like what I do. So right, waffle more's over. Catches in a bit. Right, so Betty's got her food there. She's got a sachet of wet food and all her dry food, and our water's still over there. So she's just getting herself out of bed, getting herself sorted on your pet. Yeah. Right, my cooking system for this weekend is a Vetran'S set. As you can see, it's brand spanking new. I tell you what, that plate I've put on the top of there just to keep it covered. It's hot. Oh, look at that. That's been on like 2 minutes or something, and it's boiling already. That's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to start using this a lot more. But I think what I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to change the colour of it. I don't like it being silver. I think I might spray it black with some proper fire stuff. But that's just cooked dead quick in this system. As you can see inside, I've had it on a couple of minutes. So anyway, I've got my traditional porridge. I've got 2 sachets of porridge in my nice little bowl. I brought me nice kit this week. So I'll just put that on there for a second. And I've got me hip flask. I never bought a hip flask with us. Me thermo flask thing. But yeah, I've bought me nice bowls and that I got from Lapland. So I'm gonna have me porridge in that. But I'm over the moon with this. Like, I wish I had used it ages ago. It's a bit bulky, but see that I've got something floating in there already, and I've just put this on. Oh, it's a little spider. Oh, bless it. Well, my screen's stinging up. Well, it shouldn't have been wanting to have a bath. Now it's been boiled alive. Tell you what, you can not feel the heat coming out of that. That is mint. Thank you very much, Sharon, because that is a present off the wife, because she never uses it. Can't you believe it? I'm sitting here, I've got a stove on the go, making me breakfast, and I'm still in my dust bag, looking at a gorgeous view. Can't get any better, can you? Can't get any better. Right, I'm going to get this off before it boils away. But that is a great way to cook stuff on. So that's going to be my new stuff to use all the time. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, waffle mode over. Catch us in a bit. Well, It's the first time everything. This is the first time I've ever. I've got spiders crawling all over, isn't in here, but I'm not bothered. This is the first time I've ever done this. Like, I'm still sat in my sleeping bag. I've had my breakfast. I've got some water on the boil now for to wash my dishes, and I'm getting a wash at the same time. Never done that in bed before. Living it, living a dream. I still feel like I've got eyes like pea holes in the snow, but cracking. And it's not that cold actually. I'm sitting here topless, and it's not too bad. It's not freezing, but I haven't even got out my sleeping bag yet. And all the things I've done, I've just kept everything at hand, so it's been happy days. Betty's ate her wet food, left her dry food, and she's way back to kip. Yes, sir. Yeah, you little girl, aren't you? Yeah. You tired pet. Mind you, she done some running around yesterday. She was playing chase the ball with a lady yesterday. Never does that for me. And she just bonded with this woman straight away, like. So, I keep forgetting your name, so I apologise. But, people know what I'm like. I'm useless with names. Right, that's my second lot of water boiled. I've ate my porridge. I've drank a bit of my tea. I didn't really drink that much tea in anyway, so. But I'll be finishing that cuppa off, and I'll just let that fuel burn off. Oh, happy days. But still drizzly, but such is life. Just look at that, man. Look at that. Waking up to that in the morning is better than waking up and looking at 4 walls, isn't it? No matter what the weather's like. Tony's about 300-400 metres that way, which was a blessing because he snores like a trooper, and I didn't hear a thing last night off him. So happy days. He's in his hammock and I'm ground dwelling. I wish I had bought a hammock now because there's plenty of little hammock areas, but it's nice to have a change round sometimes, isn't it? Right, Tony's up and down to the fire area before me. He's got a lovely little fire going. We've just noticed that the workforce is coming, and we've got another bloke coming down with a big burger on, so I hope he doesn't fall like I did. Good morning, Tony. Good
morning.
How did you sleep last night?
Very well. I had numerous trips out of the hammock to have to relieve my bladder.
Get yourself a bottle like what I've got, mate. Tell you what.
Do they do really wide neck bottles?
Well, that's what I had to get, mate. Aye, yeah. It's just so I can push everything in, because mine's that little, you know, it'll just fall out. Aye. But I tell you what a difference though when you just lean to one side and pay in a bottle instead of getting up out your dust bag, getting wet feet and all that. Because it's never stopped raining all night, has it?
No.
Nah, it's quite cloudy, so I'm looking forward to going up these stairs to get the tools. Yeah. But I think what we might do is I'm going to see if he wants me to start from this end and work up over, because he's already got some done. We'll get this little bit here done. Yeah. Get some logs cutting things. Yeah.
And even things like
just for up here.
But like pieces of like plaited rope.
Yeah.
To the tree, so that you can just grab it.
Aye.
To give you a little bit of support going. Because that little bank there can get a little bit slippery.
Oh, aye.
You know, so a bit of decent rope hanging off the tree, and you can just grab it. It'll just give you that extra little bit of support. Or we can just bang a rail in there. Yeah. Without the steps, you know. Maybe you don't need the steps.
I think we could dig some steps in, because that'll get atrocious in the winter. Right, Betty's having an eyeball at the people coming down. I'm absolutely sweating now because I've got my jacket on, but I'm going to keep it here because I'll be working the day, so I'll be getting sweaty. I'll bring us back later on when everybody gets settled in, and then we should have Wynne and Amy turning up soon. They're at Camping and Caravan Club, Clitheroe, one of the sites I've been dying to go to, so I'm dying to hear off them what it's like. So happy days. Catch us in a bit. Cheers. Right, hello everybody. Right, I've got all my tools and that sorted out. I've got some spikes on my feet that I've borrowed off one of the lads' wives. This is my job today. This little section here, I need to get some steps in and see if I can start, if I can get from that log down to this corner of the day.
It's going to be a hard slog like, but I'll get it done. I've got lots of building material to use over that side, and down next to where he's got his TP started as well. Also going to try and firm up this handrail, and hopefully tomorrow get another handrail going from that tree down to that one. So I'm not going to keep my video running all the way through me working. I'll just bring you back stage by stage like I normally do. Alright, the rain stopped, so that's happy days. I'll just catch you in a bit. See you later. Right then, I'll tell you why. Right, hello everybody, me and Ian. I'll introduce you to him properly later. We've been doing this, starting on the steps, coming down, because it was like a bit of a slidey coming down here this morning and last night. So it's actually much better. It's looking like it's coming into shape now. We've just got to fill a few gaps in now at the tops where this bit is. So it just hides the wood a bit as well, because the wood will end up getting a bit slippy, and I've just got to stake that in a bit more with another stake. But it'll go nice and tight like this one, look. Alright. Really happy with it like. So we're going to work from this side all the way down to the flat edge there, just before the stairs go off to the left hand side. And then we're going to do from this top step, we'll utilise the slabs that they've used in the older ones. We'll utilise them as well for keeping the banks up properly, and we'll go up to that log. And then there's a bit just after the log we'll do up there as well, and hopefully get all the steps done today, and some tomorrow as well before I leave. And as you can see, it's like it's clarty as hell, but there's some steps here that just need flattened out a bit, and then them will be ready to go. And then there's a bit just down on the bottom corner as you turn left, that's a bit slidey and there, so we'll do them bits as well. Just makes access for all the lads and lasses that come to use this facility less danger of hurting themselves. This is my partner in crime for the weekend.
Hello.
Doing well, cutting all the wood and all that. Happy days. Making all my pegs and the runs while I dig the steps in. We're gonna call it a day for a minute and go and get a brew, get some fluids down my necks, and then crack on until it's dinner time. Alright, so I'll bring this back in a bit. Cheers. Right, just been for some dinner there. So had a nice burger and that made. We've got all the way now to here. So here's what steps look. I've just got to start getting the stakes and that in. Neil's doing the top bit there, finishing that bit off. So happy days, we should have this done and dusted. It's 3 o'clock already. Time's flying by, like it's just so quick the day goes. But this is it. Here's Jonathan's just turned up. I tell you, it's a killer coming up and doing here, isn't it?
Been sitting in a JCB for 3 months. This is not good.
I'm hanging out my backside by the time I get to this point, and I'm not looking forward to bringing me Bergen up, mate.
Just like a quad bike. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Oh, but it was a lot harder here, mate. You've got nice steps now.
A lot harder.
It's like a proper slidey. Right. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking and get on with my graft. So see you in a bit. Well, Betty's just scoffed all her chicken, and what's he called?
Archie.
Archie's just taking his time and enjoying it, like. They've actually got on really well, Archie and Betty, like. Happy days. Son. Aye. Right, so this is us all set for the night. We've got a lovely curry coming, and we've got a tarp up the night, so we're not going to get too wet. Amy and Wynne have brought a lush curry. This is Amy. This is Wynne's better half.
Oh.
And that's the boss over there. Look.
Get the piss out the colour of my crampons.
Easy to find. And the fire's gone, and that's the pan of curry. It's supposed to be dancing to the flame in our bum holes because I can't swear anymore because I find myself. So I have to think.
Dance to the bum holes.
So I'm really looking forward to that. And there's a nice stream over there to cool me backside in the morning. What's that, mate?
How much would that one cost you?
What?
Well, that's swear word. Just about how much is that?
It's £1 a swear word, but on my charity one, I've stopped doing it now. And I went to St Oswald's Hospice and give them the money. But I got it with about 67 swears, so I just rounded it up to 100 quid. So I'm looking at doing some more charity work for them, like doing different types of challenges and getting me subscribers, hopefully to sponsor us and family and friends and that.
What you could do, you know, you could just put 100 quid in the pot and have a fucking good night.
You've just swore, man. There's no swearing on my videos anymore. I'm a good boy. But so I'm gonna get a beard down my neck and anyway, so I'll bring this all back later. But look at this gorgeous view, man. Look at that, and it's a nice clear night tonight. It's no rain. It's going to be a bit colder though because it was quite cloudy last night as well. But yeah, happy days. I'm just trying to work out where the sun's going to go down, but I think it's hidden. Oh, Betty's been good as gold, haven't you, sir? Pet. I call your son there. Right, I said to Rob before, I'll say it now. Bye. Nobody really knew each other. Nobody really knew each other until I
military
thing. Brockwell, and I've got some of the lads coming over from the North East Bushcraft to give us a hand to build shelter and that. The big main shelter. And well, I got to know each other, and then Gary came down Gary and John come down for a visit, and it was like guys and wares and Junner and just the lads that's really in the group, like, and Gary got permission for some muds off a former. So message boards and look at certain different amount of people from the bushcraft meet that would like to join the us. I've got a woods in Durham, this is it. We just like to come down and have a look and tell us what you think. So we all went down, had a look around. It was a shithole. It was just.
I remember when you first took it on, it was this
just
odd
loads of
little
pine
thing on.
trees and loads of big divots like that going all the way up, and it was swampy as out.
Plantation though, wasn't it? It was just a plot.
Yeah, it was just the first camp there was just, you were just caught from head to toe in mud because it was pissing down, it was swampy as out, and we've done that much graft in it now. There was 20 of us ended up in the group at the beginning, and it's dropped right down now. There's only about 14, 15 of us, something like that now. I mean, stop showing off, Tony, because you're fucking wild.
Someone couldn't put the time in or something like that.
It's freezing cold, yeah, but I'm not feeling quite, I feel shivering.
I said it was going to be a cold night, you didn't say, Bruce? You said, it's been fine.
I was last night, I was rushing around.
Well, no, but last night it's different. I can feel them coming in. I was like,
that's how Camp Bob originated, and where to say, right, we need to get ourselves a name. one of the lads come up with a band of brothers.
What's Camp Gus then? Why Gus? Yeah. Alright. I was wondering what Gus stood for.
Thinking about County Durham.
I've been invited a few times.
That's it, we're here.
Where's that?
Along the A90.
No, roughly. Without giving us a good reference.
How do you think fucking Ed Sheeran makes his songs up? He gets fucking wankered, right? Fucking sits around the campfire and goes,
I read Pierce, someone to write them down. So he's got someone just write them down.
They had a camp in the woods.
yeah,
They was full of pine trees.
it
Big
was.
fuck off ditches. But they sorted it all out. And they made a kitchen.
They made a kitchen.
And water and a toilet.
Water in a toilet.
Where's the leaves? Bringing by sail. And they've even got a range where you can put the kids on and shoot them.
Shoot them at the kids' range, you bastards.
A triple
You need to
long
fucking
drop.
set the camera up on this, like.
It's on. It's on.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. But you're centre fucking stage, Jimmy, man. How are you?
No,
You're the main man. How are you then?
I'm
It's like it's gonna be like Westlife Relived, this like,
except I cannot sing.
except Woodlife. Right,
Westlife
that's
couldn't
what
sing.
the cover says, right? The cover says Woodlife.
Yeah, that'd be good. Wood rock. That's what I like.
Woodlife's at Woodrock.
Wood rock. Yeah, man.
In a place called Durham, they bought a little woodland with lots of pine trees.
In them.
In the middle of the pine trees, there was lots of ditches, and they were full of water. And we kept on falling into the sloppy mud. But we got around the problem, and we sorted it all out. But now we've got running water and a nice big lovely kitchen. We've even got a shitter. And there's enough for 4 people at the same time. We've got a rifle range and some catapult ones too. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, have a drink of beer instead. That's
Solid. Wicked. We're out.
Right, that's the Camp Bob theme tune.
And it's on tape now, mate.
Anybody record that, for God's sake? Tell me somebody did.
It's on video.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Video's on.
Edit it. Is it?
Yeah.
Go for it, man. Edit that bit and I'll buy it.
It'll be on Northeast. It'll be on Northeast Podcast as well. I'm going to put it on.
It's a #1.
I'm going to edit it to just that bit.
Creative.
Who needs Ed Sheeran, eh? When you've got Woodlife. Woodlife on tour.
Yeah, the girl. The boy band, is it?
Morning everybody. 7 o'clock in the morning. It's a bit chilly. Looks like there's a bit of mist hanging over the river and that. Looks lush. know the camera's picking up, but it's a bit of a red sky. Bit of red in it. It looks really nice. Oh. Oh. And as you can see, it is a little bit dark in here, like, obviously you can't see us, so I'll stop recording and I'll put my light on that you can see us there. I'll set up. Morning everybody. I'm not going to put the light on because it'll just blind us. I'm just talking quiet because Jonathan's in his tent, he's not too far away. What an absolutely belter night last night. Just a proper buzz. I'm going to switch the light on because you can't see us. Right, hello everyone. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, so I've only had about 6 hours kip, so I may go back to sleep actually, so I'm shattered. About 1 o'clock this morning by the time I got to bed. Really good night. The banter around the fire was absolutely mint. Cracking. I've asked the wife if I can stay another night. I don't know if she said yes or no, to be honest. I think she's going to let us know. She might get a taxi to where she needs to be on Monday. Or try and get a lift. Yeah, I look knackered. I think I'm going to go and back to kip me, like. But I just... yeah, all the birds are getting up. It's, it looks, it's misty on the river. It looks lush. I think a few people will be lying in this morning. It is a bit chilly, like. But, right. I think I'm going to go back to kip for an hour. And then I'll get up. See you in a bit. Right, I'm up and about. Got Betty's food out ready for her. I've just got to freshen her water, which is down there. I've just put my sleeping bag over Betty, keep her nice and snug. Got me Vetran'S on the go. Our boil's a treat, that, like. It's been on a couple of minutes and it's starting to boil already. I've just got my traditional porridge and cup of tea for in the morning. I need to start sorting my admin area out because it looks horrible. As you can see, I've had 1p last night. Them bottles, happy days having one of them, like lean out the side of your sleeping bag and that's it. Here, presto, and getting out your dust bag properly, standing horrible mud in your socks and getting soaking. So there was a lot of mist. It's cold this morning, like. Oh well, I feel cold. But there's a lot of mist over the river this morning when I woke up. I think I caught it on camera. Jonathan's up and about. He's got the fire going down the bottom. Morning, Jonathan. Up and about earlier now, were you? I was just lying in bed watching the river, me.
I had about half an hour of that, mate.
Aye. See all the mist going down the river and all that. Nice bit of red sky.
Wait to see the duck come by.
Eh?
Wait to see a duck come by.
Wait to see a duck going by with your rifle. Doosh. So, I've just got to keep an eye on my water because my water's starting to boil. So it's Jonathan's set up. Betty will probably come running out the bed now because I've walked away. Jonathan's got a little canvas tent down here. Well, here she is, look. Jonathan's got a canvas tent.
What's that?
Happy days, eh?
Happy days.
Happy days, mate.
Orange out.
Oh no, I've got me brews on the go there. My pan's just boiling. Had me porridge.
Get the fire away, like.
Got the fire going.
I'm trying to get a bit more water in a minute.
Must be the only ones up, are we?
I just trying to be quiet.
It was nearly what, 1:30, wasn't it? When we went to bed.
I think by the time I would do 2:30, like.
Aye, nice
Should
little.
look at the stars when we head out the tent.
Nice little spot that, like.
I felt like you were sleeping on the river. Lovely.
Aye. Tell you what, I didn't realise how flat that looked. I could have set up there, couldn't I? Would have been ideal.
Like sleeping on a slope and all. I think it's nice having a slight slope.
Sometimes, aye.
Obviously, if it's the right direction, if it's the right.
Right, well, morning time. Everybody's survived the night. We've got the the water boiler on the go up the top there. Just sterilising water for the day, and we've got the main fire on. Brews have been made. We're going to tidy up the area from last night. We've already picked up some bits and pieces. But I have brought Betty's food down for her because she's not eating up there properly. So, and she's just walking around saying hello to everybody. Aren't you, Betty? Eh? You saying hello to everyone? Yeah, oh yes. Right, so Paul's up yard doing his water boiler. Good idea this, like. So what give you this idea then, Paul?
Wanting my pans clean.
Aye.
No, yeah, that we just talked about how we can get that hot water down there for just cleaning yourself up.
Yeah.
Cleaning bits up and stuff, and so we just come up with this. Just alright, stick a tap on and see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, and it boils up within no time at all.
Aye, it's a cracking idea, like.
If you get it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just thought warm water at first, and then after giving it a good clean out, after like steaming it and sterilising it for ages, just thought, well, it's boiling, just have it as a kettle.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Having a lot of people come, just get it going, and then you just turn it out and have a brew when you want.
Aye. Instant hot water.
Yeah.
Good
it's
idea.
It's nice to have like a hot wash it morning, isn't it?
Aye, that's it, aye.
And gives your pans a good clean. And
yeah, exactly.
but yeah, we've got running hot and cold water now.
Aye. Yeah. That's it, aye. Happy days, isn't it? Me, aye.
Yeah. What do you sleep alright?
Aye. I just woke up at 6 o'clock, the first time I woke up.
Alright, yes.
Only because I needed a pee. But happy days. Cracking night last night though. I've had a quick look through the footage, like, but I think I'm going to have to drown out a lot of it because there's a bit too much personal stuff getting talked about as well.